I would like to have Miss Baines come up, Miss Baljeet Baines. She's my mother, and then there's a couple of other people I want to acknowledge. And here you go, Mom.
Thank you very much. I'm so proud of all of you for doing this and inviting us. I work for the Department of Homeless, and I'm Assistant Superintendent of Welfare. I'm just going to give a brief account of two incidents which I was 20 years old when 84 happened, and I remember 3 days none of us ate or we slept. The only way we could get news was from BBC London. No TV or no Indian radio was giving us any truth what was going on. And later on, one of my family friend, who was also 20 years old, my age, I asked her how did she survive. And she said that when we saw people killing around them, the few families who was neighborhood, they got together and there was some construction going on and they collected few stones, and the mob of 4,000 people, they came near and they started throwing the stones from the roof. That was the only way to survive. Whoever fought back, they survived. Otherwise, all the children, a 10 years old boy whose parents were already killed, and mob saw him in a dressed up like a girl, and when they saw the sick boy, he's a sick boy, one of them pointed, and they took him where the parents were hiding behind the bushes, and they were already dead. And they put the boy, 10 years old, on the dead body of his mother and shot him right there. I mean, this was pre-planned event. The person who, Indira Gandhi's bodyguard, who was like a son to her, he had to kill her because he knew something was going to happen in a few days anyway on the Sikh Day parade 4 days later. Even though he didn't plan it, but if he didn't do it, then we would have faced more bigger damage and more killings. Also, one of my clients, I was interviewing him, and he came to me. I never had, in 20 years of my experience with the shelter system, I never had any sick family coming to the shelter, and it was a drug program. I interviewed him, asked him, what was the reason for you being in the shelter? And he said, because in 1984, in front of me, my whole family was raped, my sisters were raped, and I couldn't do anything. He was hiding under the chair or somewhere, and I couldn't do anything, and I started drinking, and that's after fact. And most of the sick families, if you see, I personally didn't want to come abroad. The only reason I came in this country, I mean, beside other reasons, was because I was so fearful the same thing is going to happen to me, what happened to my sisters in Delhi and the other throughout the Punjab. And right now, I'm so thankful to America that we have freedom of speech and we are here to share our stories. But for 23 years I've been in America, I couldn't even speak up. So thank you all for inviting us, and keep up the good work. We are proud of you.
Thank you very much. The Queen's College St. Club would like to present the Certificate of Honor to Ms. Baljeet Baines. Now, I would like to conclude the event by saying that this is not, I don't want this to be just one discussion, one event, and it ends. Because this fight for justice is still going on. There are still many massacres. And I just want to share two last things. One is, this is an example like so many. My friend, she was in India. She saw her whole family raped and killed in front of her. She called the police and said, look what's happening in my house, save me. The police asked her, they go, are you sick? She said, yes. They said, then die. These police are still in power in India. These government people have high jobs. Amnesty International and all other organizations have not been allowed. So what can you guys do? They say that those who are given greater power have greater responsibility. Spider-Man said that actually. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not sure about that. But I just want to say, you guys all have the power, so please, one request is you let people know, spread awareness that this genocide happened. And also, if any of you could, if you want to give me the letter, drop it off in the Sikh Club room, please write a letter to the President asking him to pressure the Indian government to bring justice to those Sikhs, because we are Americans. Americans, and whether the Indian government believes in democracy or not, our blood runs with democracy, with loyalty to all, and freedom for all. So with that, I just want to say thank you for all who cared enough to come here and took out your time. Thank you for your speeches, and one more thank you to Mr. Bhupinder Singh Maan. He's standing right there. We have a certificate for you too. Where is it? I just want to give a thank you to, where's the certificate? Ekman. Alright, Ekman Vichari, Hale Bandi. I just want to give a special thank you because every time the Sikh Club has an event, he does so much seva. A special thank you to Parminder Aunty. And monetarily, he has done so much seva with his body. Tan man tan jive kehte. I want to thank all of the guest speakers. I want to thank the Parsons Gurdwara, the Richmond Hill Gurdwara, Sikhs for Justice, Mr. Gurpawan Singh Pannu, who inspires me. I want to thank all those here. I want to thank a few people in India. I want to thank just everyone who's ever inspired me. And most of all, I want to thank Mr. Harmandeep Singh, the president, Ricky, all the kids, Rupinder, everyone. I can't remember all your names right now, but so many of you have done so much. Monty Arsman, Parminder Aunty, I said, okay, I can't name the whole room, but you guys all know. I want to say thank you so much for coming here, and God bless all of you. And please, do not let this, this passion that we have, do not let it die out. And, oh, we didn't have time for the video, yeah.
Was there anything that you see?
No, that's all. We'll do it next time. All right, thank you very much. Enjoy your lunch, and there's a clicker over there. Take care. Bye. You should tell somebody.
Put it on. Put it on.
You want to see it?
All right.
Okay. All right, if you don't have class, we have some videos for you. All right, and one more thing. There's a seminar at the Richmond Hill Gurdwara on Saturday, so if you can, please make it. I'll put details about it on Facebook. Thank you very much. Bye, Guji Kaka.